Hey guys, what's up? MrNyancatNinja here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Don't Block tutorial. Today, I have the wrong skin on. Today, we are going to do a quick tutorial for Doja Cat Say So, the little excerpt from TikTok. I don't know what they'd call it, but it's a small piece, probably short enough to be able to do it pretty quickly, but long enough for a decent doorbell. So, let's go ahead and hear what it sounds like, and then we'll get to the build. Let's get to what you need for the build. Blocks you'll need for this build are 16 wood of any kind, 32 dirt blocks, 11 blocks for filler, 45 redstone repeaters, 17 redstone dust, 48 note blocks to put on your actual tuning blocks, and then an activator of your choice, button, lever, whatever you want to use. And so that's all you need to know for that. So let's get to building the thing. With our blocks, we're going to place them in an order like this. As you can see, I'm going to leave this up on screen for a few seconds. Take the time, go ahead and pause the video to build up this structure. It will be 9 wide and 5 tall when you're completely done. Obviously, you're going to do 2 spaces in between each of the vertical blocks that aren't underground. And then the wood will be in the ground. Alright, the redstone is where it gets a little complicated. So we are going to need a certain amount of ticks for each note, but usually it's all a steady pace. Unfortunately, in this one, there are a few little gimmicks we have to do to keep it at the same pace. So I'm going to go through each redstone individually and show you how many clicks you need to put on it. So first one, you're going to put it down and click it into 2 ticks. Same with the second one. Third one, all the way through the first line, it will all be 2 clicks. And then when you get to the end, you're going to do 1 click here, and going into the next one, 1 click, and you're going to connect these up with redstone. When wiring the second wire, you're going to do 4 normally. Then after the 4th one, the 5th one is going to have 1 extra, like little tick on it. The 6th one is going to have 1 less. You're going to do a normal, and then the last one will be just a redstone. And then a normal 1 tick without anything after it. Alright, again, with this one, it's going to be a little weird. It's going to start out normal where you're doing 2 ticks all the way down. And then after this one, after this cobblestone right here, you're going to do 1 tick, and then after that block, you're also going to do 1 tick, and then you'll go back to 2 ticks and 1 and 1, and then connect it up. That should work. All right, the next row is going to again be a little strange. So you're going to start out doing the same. After you reach the 3rd wood, you're going to do 1 tick, and then you're going to do 2 ticks on the next one, and then again 1 tick and 2 ticks, and then you're going to wrap it around and tie that one up. Before you're ending, it's going to be all normal. Just in between every block, you're going to go ahead and do 2 ticks, and this should be the timing for all of your repeaters, and you should only have note blocks left in your inventory at this time. Oh, and your button, which you can go ahead and place on your block, which obviously isn't going to do anything. Alright, so in a couple of my past note block videos, I've gotten complaints that my videos were too confusing or jumping around, and I want to try and address this by actually going block by block, not speeding anything up, so you understand exactly what it should sound like after you play it, and how many clicks it is. So for our first one, we're going to place it and hit the block 22 times. Next block again is going to be 22 times. The wood block is going to be 5 times. The next dirt block again is going to be 22 times. Then your next dirt block is going to be 24 times. your wood block is going to be 17 times. We're going to skip the cobblestone. We'll go to the dirt block, which will be 19 times. The wood block below it will then be 5 times. The next dirt block will be 17 times. And then the dirt block below it will also be 17. And when you get this first line done, it should sound something like this. Pretty simple. For the second row of note blocks, the first note block is going to be 24. And the wood will be 10. The second dirt will be 22. And then the next dirt will be again 24. And the wood will be 22. Then the next dirt will be 22. After that, we go 24. And the wood block below it will be 10. The next dirt block will be 22. The next wood block will also be 22. And the final dirt block will also be 22. And if we go back to the button and listen to it again, it should sound something like this. Alright, as we move on to row 3, we will start with the dirt, which again will be 22. And the wood will be 3. Next dirt will again be 22. The next dirt will be 24. The wood below it will be 15. The next dirt will be 19. The next dirt will again be 19. The wood below that will be 3. Alright, don't put anything on the cobblestone. The dirt will be 17. The wood will be 15. The last dirt will be 24. And once we get that line, let's double check to make sure everything sounds right. And that's how it should sound up to this point. Alright, if we move on to our fourth line, the first dirt block will be 22. block will be 8. The next dirt block will be 19. The next dirt block will be the next dirt block will again be 22. And the wood block will be 20. The next dirt block will be 19. The next dirt block will be 22. And the wood block will be 8. The next dirt block will be 19. The next wood block will be 20. And the last dirt block will be 22. And then once we finish that, we'll go back and press the button, and it should sound like this. And we can go ahead and go to the last line. The first dirt block will be 22. The wood block will be 5. Next dirt block will be 22. The next dirt block will be 24. The wood block below that dirt block will be 17. The next dirt block will be 19. The wood block will be 5. The final dirt block will be 17. And the wood block will be 17. And if we go back to our beginning and press the button, the final product should sound like this. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Join an awesome community. Feel free to like this video and tell me down in the comments below if you okay, let's try that again. Alright, and that is all I have for today. So if you're new around here, please consider subscribing, and if this video did help you, please leave a like. It would mean a lot to me. If you're one of the people in my previous Noteblock tutorials that was very confused and couldn't get through the whole thing, and you're watching this video now, please let me know in the comments if you prefer this style where I go through note by note and let you hear the actual pitch, so what it should sound like. If you do prefer these, I will try to make my Noteblock covers more like this in the future. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time, even if I'm in the wrong skin. Peace out. See you guys.